Picture this, you're living in a family compound in Nigeria. One evening you decide to host a small get-together. People are eating, drinking and having fun. But suddenly a special guest walks in, and this guest is alcohol. At first everyone in the compound is excited. Guest comes with vibes, loosening people up. Music feels sweeter, jokes sound funnier, and shyness disappears. But little by little you realize this guest is not as harmless as he looks. When alcohol arrives, he first enters through the front gate, which is your mouth, and passes quickly into the living room, your stomach. But unlike regular guests like rice and beans, alcohol doesn't wait to be digested. It immediately starts sneaking straight into the bloodstream, like someone cutting through the back door into every corner of the compound. Inside the compound, you have workers running different tasks. Your brain, nerves, and organs. The moment alcohol enters, it begins whispering into everyone's ears. To the brain's security man, which is your judgment, he says relax, don't worry, no need to think much. Suddenly decisions becomes careless. To the compound's entertainers, which is your mood center, he says turn up, let's make everything funnier. That is why people feel more talkative and bold. To the driver of the compound's car, which is your coordination, alcohol says guy, no need to focus too much. That is why walking becomes unsteady, speech becomes slurred, and driving becomes dangerous. Now here's the important part. In every compound there's always that one overworked cook who has to feed everybody. In your body, that cook is your liver. The moment alcohol enters, the liver drops everything else it was cooking and says abeg, clear the stove. I must deal with this alcohol first. Why? Because alcohol is treated like a troublesome guest who can easily spoil the compound. But here is the problem. Your liver can only process a small portion of alcohol at a time. The rest begins roaming around the compound, which is your bloodstream, disturbing everybody until the liver finally has the time to deal with it. By the time alcohol finally leaves, the compound is a mess. Your liver is exhausted, your stomach is upside down, your brain and nerves are tired. That is why you wake up with headache, dry mouth, dizziness and regret. It's like cleaning up after a stubborn guest who scattered chairs, broke bottles and left without saying thank you. Now imagine if this troublesome guest doesn't just visit once in a while, but comes every day uninvited. Compound will eventually suffer permanent damage. Your liver may collapse from overwork, which will lead to liver damage. Your brain cells may quit, leading to memory loss and poor thinking. And your whole compound becomes weak, which is alcohol addiction and poor health. So next time you pick up a bottle, remember, you're inviting a guest into your compound. At first, he may bring laughter, but if you're not careful, he'll scatter everything, overwork your liver, confuse your workers, and leave you with plenty wahala to clean up. The choice is yours. Manage this guest or let the guest manage you.